The flag snaps in the wind, and the air tastes like metal. Text on screen. NWS Emergency Alert. March 2026. I'm in a small Kansas town, under a sky that's gone that eerie green. Tornado Alley is stirring early, months ahead of the usual peak. Warm Gulf air is colliding northward. Sharp Arctic fronts are pushing south. But let me be clear, as of today, there's been no major March tornado outbreak yet. Supercells, those perfectly structured, rotating thunderstorms. They're the engines of America's most violent weather. Picture a towering, rotating updraft, a mesocyclone, pulling warm, moist air upward, venting cold air down, feeding on the contrast. On radar, that rotation can show up as a classic hook echo, curling like a claw. You'll hear the sirens, blaring from poles across the plains, long before you see the funnel. The Storm Prediction Center has put parts of Oklahoma and Kansas under a level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk, with the worst potential targeted for Friday. That means large hail is possible, destructive winds are possible, and yes, tornadoes are possible. What makes this setup unusual is the season's silence so far. We've had tornado watches, but almost no severe thunderstorm watches through winter. A record-breaking quiet start. Now, the atmosphere is snapping back. La Niña is fading into a transitional state, what some meteorologists call a positive transniño, boosting wind shear, the invisible ingredient that lets storms rotate. Think of it as the atmosphere twisting the storm like a top. The visuals you're seeing here, large cones on the horizon, debris starting to lift, are stock and archival, used to show what this setup can produce. Out on the plains, there's often an eerie calm right before it hits. Then the sound, like a low freight train, builds with the wind. In February, a cyclic supercell in the Ohio River Valley dropped several tornadoes, including a low-end EF2 in Indiana. That's a reminder. Even in a quiet year, one storm can change everything. If this early awakening materializes, the human impact comes first. Families under warnings, towns riding out the roar, power lines down, roads flooded, climate patterns stack the deck. Our choices: preparedness, early warnings, safe rooms. The flag still stands after the gust, scarred but hanging on. I'll keep tracking this developing threat in real time. Subscribe to stay ahead of the storm.